Hi guys, and welcome to DIY Hair School. My name is Jillian. I'm going to teach you how to do your own hair. On today's episode of DIY Hair School, I am going to show you my signature messy bun that is perfect for thin, fine hair that isn't too long, but you're still able to get that big, full, cute, messy bun. If you have hair that is on the thinner, finer, shorter side like mine, I find this does work best if you use a smaller hair tie. Just for reference, this is a regular size hair tie. This is a child size hair tie. I find it just works better because you don't have as much hair, and using a smaller hair tie allows you to do the 2 wraps that I do in this video as opposed to having to wrap the hair tie around your hair several times. But if you have thicker hair and you find that a small hair tie isn't working, then you can always try a bigger one. So we're just going to start by gathering all of the hair up to where we want it to go. Keep in mind, I have prepped my hair by blow drying in volumizing mousse today when I washed it. And if you find that your hair is super silky and super smooth and has a really hard time not flopping and falling over when you put it in your bun, you can add some dry texture spray before you start to create your bun. So you've got your hair held in one hand. You're going to have your hair tie around all of your fingers on your other hand in this little duck shape here. And you're going to take this little duck and you're going to grab all of your hair with it. You're going to pull the hair tie over, but not all the way through. And you're going to stick your other little hand through like a duck. Again, I don't always get all 5 of my fingers. Sometimes it's just the 4. That's okay. And you're going to use these fingers to scoop the end of the ponytail back like this, around, and grab on top of the hair tie like that. So now you're holding onto the hair tie with all of your little fingers, and you're just going to pull everything down, and you're going to be left with this little messy bun here. It's quite small at this point. So what you want to do is what I call fluffing and pulling. And that's going to look different every time you create your bun, depending on what shape you ended up with. But essentially, you are just kind of pulling those shapes apart until you create the messy bun shape that you like. And literally, it's a messy bun. There's no wrong way to do this. I do then like to pull some of these edges loose because I like my messy buns to be loose and not sleek, because again, this is a messy bun, not a sleek bun. And once you are happy with it, you can finish off with another layer of dry texture spray, or you can put a layer of Stronghold hairspray. Here's what it looks like from the back. And again, when I do this, my messy buns are almost never exactly the same every single time I do it, but that is the beauty of this method, that it always works in getting you a nice, full, fluffy messy bun, even though you don't have a ton of hair. I hope that was helpful, and I hope you guys are successful in learning how to make your own messy buns. Don't be discouraged if it doesn't work immediately. It did take me a little bit of time to perfect this method myself when I first learned it. And honestly, the faster you do the flip, it's actually easier. It's actually quite a bit more difficult going really slowly. Try not to overthink it. Try to just flip your hand, plop it on top, and you'd be surprised what you come up with. Even if it doesn't work out exactly like mine, as long as you like the way it looks, then you were successful. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe so you don't miss any more of my tutorials. Check me out on Instagram and on TikTok for more video content. Leave me a comment so I know what other videos you would like to see. Have a good night, guys.